see if you guys, any of you guys want to talk shit, just make sure, just yell out. You can talk shit to me, but, for these other comics, just give them a lot of energy and respect, and they're going to show it right back to you. So without further ado, you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah. Next comedian coming to the stage is a Long Beach native as well, man, and he has his own show in Lakewood, so if you like him, be sure to check him out. Start clapping right now for Drew
Stop what you're doing. Yo, I love that song, yo. It's crazy because in that song he says, I got freaky in the Burger King bathroom. Like, yo, I heard that when I was in the 3rd grade. That's inappropriate. But how you guys doing tonight? I'm a Long Beach native, and I always like to check the temperature of the room to see what kind of jokes. Eli was telling some pussy jokes. He also took that one. See, but clap it up if you're not a pedophile. There's always a couple people that don't want to participate, and they be like, you son of a bitch, I'm not a pedophile. There's always also one person I'll be like, maybe you're into politics, yo, I don't know what you're into. I'm a real whimsical guy. I don't do stand-up in shoes. This is real intimate to me, yo. So I'm gonna do my best to try to make you laugh. You guys don't look like you listen to the same music though. Like, I'm a sketches crowd. I see some hip hop heads. I see some country. I see some death ska metal. I got a metal head in the back. But I'm gonna make you guys all laugh, guaranteed. Yo, my favorite thing to do besides make people laugh is get shit stuck in people's head. And today, the word is skedaddle. Yo, I'm about to get skedaddle on your mind. I can't believe it's a real word. I looked it up. The origin is from the Civil War. And I'm like, that can't be right. Yo, I couldn't imagine if they're like, yo, we freed the slaves. We got to skedaddle. Yo, like, I want to repurpose the word, though. I got a better use. I want to skedaddle all over my ex-wife. I feel like that's a better use for the word skedaddle, yo. What do you think, yo? The reason I'm so funny is because I lost my parents at a young age. They skedaddled. Yo, let's see where the dark humor people at, yo. Yo, but it made me hilarious. I was raised by my mean-ass grandma. She was in a wheelchair, but she could walk, yo. She could walk. She could walk good, but she could skedaddle fast as hell in that wheelchair, yo. But because of that, me and my cousins have the worst running joke of all time. Like, whenever we see someone in a wheelchair, we're like, he could walk, yo, he could walk. I was in the hospital with my brother the other day, and oh my God, I was trying to hold my smile back. He kept nudging me. I'm like, shut up. He's like, he could walk. I just went to Disneyland, and there was a bunch of people in those little e-scooters, and I'm like, he could walk, yo. That's terrible, right? Whenever you guys see somebody, you can be like, I bet you he can skedaddle. Get your ass up, man. But about me, I sell adult toys for a living. I sell motorcycles and jet skis for a living. All right, you perverts. I told that to my sister-in-law, and my brother called me. He was like, Drew, you're selling dildos? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, Randy said you're selling adult toys. I was like, those are sex toys, yo. Like, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, my mind doesn't go to that. Then also I was like, how little does she think of me that she thought, like, damn. Before that, I bartended for 10 years. And let me tell you, that's how I became racist, yo. That'll do it to you. I think like in other countries, you have to join the military for 2 years. I think in America, you should have to wait tables for 2 years. It'll prevent you from being an asshole. So please tip your bar staff for real. And you know who it was, the worst? It was old black guys. It'd be the worst tippers of all time. I'd be like, they'd be like, yo, Drew, you the best bartender I ever had. I'm like, fuck you, Franklin. I can't pay these bills and compliments. I'll go to my landlord like, hey man, you know I'm the best bartender in Long Beach. He like, skedaddle, Drew, get the hell up out of here, yo. Skedaddle, it's almost on your minds, yo. If anyone wants to give me a drink of skedaddle on the rocks would be great, yo. But I love talking about this. Because I lost my parents at a young age, I adopted my younger brothers, and I'll be honest, I don't like these fucking kids, yo. They're not my nut. They're not my skedaddle, yo. But I'm smart, yo. I put them on the Lord's list. I got life insurance on these kids. We're an extreme family. We go skydiving, bungee cord jumping. We go jet skiing. We openly criticize Israel because, look, I look like this. If they die, that's on God, you know, like, and I get $1 million. And if they're lived, then they're meant to be here, yo. My grandma said God doesn't make mistakes. And I'm like, I don't know about that, you know. Like, because look, My granddad's name's Sylvester and my mom's name's Sylvia. And I have a list. So like, either God's trolling me, or like, that's a mistake right there. My brother's name's Steven. I'm just like, God damn. Suffering Ted. I can't believe it, one of my favorite bartending stories, though, I used to have this buster named Patricio. And one time I was like, hey, yo, take this to that Caucasian table over there. And he was like, what's Caucasian? I was like, oh, it's like another way to say white. He was like, oh, like nigga? I was like, no. It's nothing. Forget how I ever said Caucasian, Patricio. You're about to get inspired, And he's a dick, too, for 4 years straight. He's like, Drew, it's a table outside for Caucasians. I'm like, you better not. And 3 niggas. I'm like, no mames, Patricio. Skedaddle. We both got fired from that job. That's how I ended up selling motorcycles, But I got 10 siblings. My dad has 10 kids by 6 different women, which I think should be illegal. I feel like after the 3rd one, you should get castrated. Cause I get it, the first one, maybe you're young, the second one, maybe. But after the 3rd one, you're just like pissing in the pool at that point, After the 4th one, you're shitting in the pool at that point. 6 baby mamas, that's ridiculous. My dad would get a girl pregnant and then skedaddle. But imagine after the 3rd one, this is a stupid thought I just had. And they're like, yeah, you got a 3rd girl pregnant. And the judge is like, off with his dick. I'm telling you, dudes will be moving mad different in the club. But, it's one of my favorite stats of all time. I'm a big nerd, 10 kids by 6 different women. You know who else has that same stat line? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy also has 10 kids by 6 different women. And every once in a while, I'll fucking pray to God, dear God, why wasn't my dad Eddie Murphy? It's good. I'm still waiting on my answer, honestly. But I know in my heart, true, if I had a rich dad, I'd be a drug addict for sure. I love drugs. My sister calls me Hunter Biden. And at first I was like, what does that mean? She was like, you're a racist, paranoid drug addict. And I was like, whoa. I'm not paranoid at all. What are you talking about? Get to know me a little, man. Sheesh. I hate my sister, though. She's a bee with an itch, She just hit me with a Venmo request for $20, and I just paid it. I'm a nice brother. And then I was like, what's this for? And she was like, to go to the movies, clock it. I'm like, oh, hell nah. I'm telling grandma. It was like, what? I'm supporting your bad dating habit. The other day, she said something, and I will not let it go for the life of me. She was like, Drew, I'm mad about this date. I was like, what happened? She was like, the guy was a dick. And I was like, it happens. Why are you so mad? She was like, because I shaved my pussy for this. And I'm like, yo, you can't talk to me like that, yo. She's like, I know, clock it. I'm like, you said shit to me one more time, yo. But now I'm a troll. Whenever I'm slightly inconvenienced, I'm just like, I shaved my pussy for this, I got here, there was no parking. I was like, yeah, see, I shaved my pussy for this, see? She hates that shit. I'm like, it's your thing. What do you want me to do? We were at the DMV the other day. It was taking forever. And she was like, I think we should leave. I was like, I don't know, sis. I shaved my fucking. She's like, fuck you, Hunter Biden. I'm like, hey, relax, I went on a date the other day, and this girl was like, you gonna fix your teeth? I was like, you gonna fix your face? I shaved my pussy. She was like, what? Nothing. One time I went to Starbucks, and they didn't have oat milk. I'm lactose, I'm like, I shaved my fucking pussy. At any slight inconvenience, I want you to adopt this mantra. I want you to be like, yo, man, my wife not giving me nothing tonight. I shaved my fucking pussy for this, but I am very close to my grandma, and recently she was like, Drew, bingo got canceled. And I was like, oh yeah, it happens. And she was like, the only reason I'm mad. And I was like, no way, grandma. No way, you shave your. And she was like, what are you talking? Nothing, never mind. Well, that's my time. My name is Drew Evans. Drew Got Jokes. Thank you.
One more time for Drew, everybody.
You goddamn right. He ain't wearing no shoes.
Weird little mess. He's talking about drugs. Anywhere you smoke weed at all? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sad to be last. The rest of you are like, oh, we do cocaine. We got Corey.